Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I remove my 320R loader and install, and give you step-by-step instructions how to do it. It's really super easy. Shouldn't take more than a minute to 2 minutes at the most. I'm going to assume the removal process is the same for all three series. I'm not positive on that, but I'm going to assume it's all about the same as far as how it all connects. All right, so other than that, if this is your first time to my channel, thanks for stopping by. I do have other videos of my tractor doing snow blowing and mowing, and this will add to it. Let's get started, and I'll show you the first step involved to removing it. Okay, so first step, we want to get the loader more level, and so I'm going to hop in and do that. And then what you want to do is we want to put the little pressure on the loader so it lifts up the front end just a little bit, so we can remove these tabs, which I'll get you a close-up. Okay, so as you can see, straighten that out, and I'm going to get you a close-up. So let's see if I can do this without this. So you push down on that, and this comes up. So push back, and that'll stay there. Once you release this lever, we'll go to the other side. Push back on here. Okay, so I got both of those disengaged. Now we have to remove the loader. There's two the arms that come out from the frame. This has got to get disengaged. So it gets a little tricky because with a cab tractor, there's not a lot of clearance. So yeah, it makes it a little tricky, but it's not terrible. What I like to do is lightly go backwards as I'm removing the loader, and I'll show you that. And usually you have to take the joystick and push it to the left, excuse me, to the right. Next, you have to loosen the pressure on all the lines, and then disconnect them, so we'll just push down, pull back, go side to side. So I put a set of gloves on because it will leak a little bit of hydraulic fluid, and I'm trying to keep my hands clean while holding my camera and all that stuff. So now we just push back on these, and then this will separate. So you push back, and that slides out. So we'll get a little leakage. And we'll just cover that up. And then we put that in there. Do the others. Now, I usually take these and go up. And that's usually what I do when I park this in my garage. I just let them kind of overhang off to the side. Okay, so that's it. That's about all there's really involved to remove that. So now we're just going to reinstall it, and I'll just show you the steps. So the first step now to reinstall it is drive in and get pretty close. I'm going to bring the camera inside and I'll show you how close I usually get to this when I'm getting ready to reinstall that. Okay, as you can see how far I pulled up, and I'm probably a good, I don't know, foot away from the center line here to here. So now all we have to do is just reconnect our lines. Set those there. And let me get my gloves back on. I got my gloves back on, and now we just gotta reinstall the hoses. So we'll take the caps off. And then you have to that's done. All right, they're all connected. So now, let me pull the camera out of here. So I like to take the lines and kind of push them in, so when the loader arm comes down, these won't be getting hit. So you can kind of see that. So that's what I like to do. So now we just gotta pull forward and lightly push forward on the joystick. So I don't know if the camera picked it up. I was pushing forward on the joystick and brought the tractor a little forward. You just lightly touch it with the foot pedal, because you're trying to line it up and hopefully not hit the glass. which not good. So I try to just, you know, ease it in, and then just keep an eye on this, and then once you see it line up, you can just keep going forward and it drops in, and then you can just push the joystick forward and the machine will automatically start pulling itself in, and then the footrest thing actually gets lifted up. So that's that. Oh, I forgot to mention, as you can tell, I don't know if you could see that the front end, I put a lot of pressure down, so the front wheels are actually a little bit off the ground. And now we just go back to here. You're gonna push back on the lever here. That falls in, and then that just locks right in there. That's all it is. It just very simple setup. Let's go to the other side. So on this side, kind of gotta push the hose out of the way, push your lever. So I'm actually pushing, I'm pushing down. That falls in, and then that goes back over that. So now if you want, you can take the pressure off the joystick. I mean, you don't have to do that. I just wanted to show you. All right, not too hard. I mean, I took the time to kind of explain stuff, but you know, if you're kind of rushing to do this, it is a fairly quick process. I hope you found this to be helpful, and if you did, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Consider subscribing. In my next video, I'm going to go through how to do the mower deck as far as removing it and installing it. So until then, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you again real soon in the next video.